Hi and welcome back everybody. I'm sorry for the video quality. I'm recording late at night because I had other stuff to do during the day. So today I want to talk about a report that came out that members of an indigenous tribe in a remote village in the Amazons got the virus. So that tribe lives isolated from the civilization, so from the surrounding, and the only people that they have contact with are illegal miners that come to that area to mine illegally, and yeah, they got the virus. So by now, with this report, people from rural areas who thought that, yeah, that thing cannot come to my part, like we should go all to restaurants and do everything normal, like nothing's happening. With this report, people should start to take this thing seriously, because if that thing can come to a rural, isolated village in the middle of the Amazon forest, it can come to your village in, somewhere, France or the US. It can come to you. And I always hope that people learn from history. So I'm gonna talk about La Pesadilla, which is the Spanish name for the Spanish flu, and it means in Spanish the nightmare. So the Spanish flu was around 1918 until 1920. And the thing with the Spanish flu, which was one of the, or is I think also the biggest pandemic in world history, was that every corner of the world was infected. Like, it didn't matter if you lived in a tribe in Alaska, because whole tribes were wiped out. It didn't matter if you lived somewhere in Indonesia, on an island, on a remote island, you could get the virus. Back then, when the world wasn't connected like today with, high-speed trains, with commercial airlines, with cars, buses, and so on. And let's talk also about numbers, about La Pesadilla. It's estimated that, the numbers of course vary, but it's estimated that approximately 500 million people got the Spanish flu back then, which was approximately 1/4 of the world's population. So imagine, every fourth person that you encounter could have had the flu. And the death rate also varies. Some estimate that it was approximately 25 million, some say 50, some say 100 million. But in percentage wise, if you say 50 million from 500 million confirmed cases, it's 10%. And if you multiply that number, if you take into account today's population, it's a way, way bigger number. And a lot of people talk about the death rate of this virus, that it's, 5%, 10%, 3%, 2%. But multiply it with thousands and millions around the world or in your country, it's a big, big number. So what we can learn from the La Pesadilla, the Spanish flu, is that it doesn't matter if you live in a remote village somewhere in France, Germany, Italy, wherever. Don't be that light-minded. Do everything that you can, follow the guidelines, protect you, your family, and your community. Yeah, see ya.